In November last year, President William Ruto cancelled multi-billion tenders that had been awarded to Indian billionaire and investor Adani Gautami, who was found to be guilty of crimes of corruption in the United States of America. The tenders that had been won by Adani Gautami included the renovation of the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport, taking over Kentraco, which is a power company in the country, and not only that, he was also awarded a deal which involved him digitizing the Social Health Insurance Fund, which is referred to many as SHIF. Now, the other day, President William Ruto met with a man from Zimbabwe, a man that is believed to now be the new face of Adani in our country, Kenya. According to a statement publicized by one activist, Boniface Mwangi, he has published a picture of President William Ruto with one billionaire and businessman from Zimbabwe. President Kahongo and his wife hosted the convicted fraudster. Controversial Zimbabwean businessman and socialite Wicknell Chivayo visits Kenya, meets President William Ruto at his home in Kilgoris, Narok County. Who is Wicknell Chivayo? Wicknell Chivayo, also known as Such Wicknell, is a Zimbabwean businessman and socialite known for his controversial rise to wealth and subsequent involvement in high-profile corruption scandals. Now, let's get down to the name of this man and his history. The man that is believed now, maybe he is the one that will be taking over the deals that were taken off from Adani. After leaving school, Wicknell began working as a Wigs clerk at a local bus company at the age of 15. Later, he joined an illegal money exchanging at Harare's Union Avenue Flea Market, which is now known as Kwame Nkrumah Avenue. In January 2018, Zimbabwe's Energy and Power Development Minister Simon Kayo Moyo said the contract between the Zimbabwean Electricity Supply Authority subsidiary ZPC and Chivayo was discussed in cabinet, and his predecessor Minister Samuel Udenge failed to give a convincing explanation on why ZPC proceeded to pay Chivayo when no progress had been made on the project side. On 22nd January 2018, it was reported that ZPC actually paid Chivayo's company Intratech $7 million instead of $5 million advance payment that was initially reported. Chivayo single-handedly sponsored the Zimbabwean national football team, but later withdrew that sponsorship. Chivayo was part of an audience that attended a meeting in South Africa held by current Zimbabwean President Emmerson Mnangagwa. President Emmerson Mnangagwa went to South Africa in December 2017 to address potential Zimbabwean investors based in that nation. Zimbabwean President Mnangagwa had plans to investigate Wicknell Chivayo over $1 million board of tender business from the Zimbabwean government. According to Zimbabwean government's state broadcaster ZBC, Chivayo was placed under oath by the Zimbabwean parliament and asked to explain how he used the money allocated to his company, Intratech. It was also reported that Chivayo then disowned Intratech, while the company's CEO, Yusuf Ahmed, through his lawyer, claimed he was not aware of how Chivayo had spent the money and distanced himself from the charge. Now let's get back to what Boniface Mwangi revealed about this man. Who is Wicknell Chivayo? Wicknell Chivayo, also known as Sir Wicknell, is a Zimbabwean businessman and socialite, known for his controversial rise to wealth and subsequent involvement in high-profile corruption scandals, with businesses spreading across South Africa states. The businessman has gained notoriety for his lavish lifestyle and connection to influential figures in Zimbabwean politics, including the country's current president Emmerson Mnangagwa. In 2017, the Zimbabwean parliament probed Chivayo's electricity power contract that included a 20 million US dollars power contract that had accumulated value in excess of 600 million US dollars, of which none were ever delivered. In 2024, a printing firm linked to Chivayo based in South Africa was being investigated by Zimbabwe's anti-corruption authority for price gouging and on election-related material and equipment. It is alleged that the printing firm, Renfirm, inflated the price of ballot papers and billed the country over 30 million US dollars. In addition, the businessman has been convicted multiple times for financial crimes such as money laundering, including in December 2017 when Chivayo was arrested over 5 million US dollars contract in Zimbabwe. In addition, the businessman has been convicted multiple times for financial crimes such as money laundering, including in December 2017. I have said that when he was arrested for being involved in a scandal of over 5 million US dollars contract. Now, in 2004, Chivayo was charged with fraud involving ZAR 837,000 South African rand, while others believed the amount to exceed 2 million South African rand, and was incarcerated at Chikurubi prison, a maximum security prison in Zimbabwe. In December 2017, Chivayo was arrested again over a 5 million United States dollar ZESHA contract. Into the Zimbabwean politics, Chivayo questioned Nelson Chamisa's claim at Movement of Democratic Change Zavangirayi rally that Zimbabwe will have bullet trains. Grace Mugabe, Zimbabwe's former First Lady, is believed to be associated with Chivayo. Energy Sector Workers Union of Zimbabwe accused the Zimbabwe Electricity Transmission and Distribution Company ZETDC of providing funds to Chivayo and Grace Mugabe. Chivayo apologized to former Higher Education Minister Jonathan Moyo and offered to donate education materials worth 50,000 US dollars to Solosho District School of his choice, a development that was likely viewed as support to the Generation 40 function of ZANU PF. In 2017, Chivayo married Soja Mazikanda and was reported that a bride price of 50,000 US dollars was paid. Popular international artist Oliver Mutukuzi serenaded guests at Chivayo's wedding. In 2018, Chivayo made news for publishing his son's John Chenjera Chivayo DNA test result to prove that the child was his son. Now, back to his association with the President of the Republic of Kenya, President William Ruto. In December, President William Ruto hosted this man at his home in Kilgoris. Now, the question that a lot of Kenyans are asking, once somebody like this, a man that is named to have been involved in over a billion US dollars scandal in his country, how can a president of a republic like Kenya be involved with such a man? Why are they seen taking pictures together, and why is the president hosting the said man at his home? A lot of Kenyans have speculated that this is the man that is currently coming over to take, because he is involved in business of power transmission. And remember, the deal of Kentraco, which was awarded to Adani, was taken off the board and Adani was removed. So could it be that this man now is seeking to be the one that will secretly be awarded the deal of Kentraco? That's the question that a lot of Kenyans are asking. Could this be the new Adani in Kenya? That is the question that a lot of people are asking. We leave it there. Please, I remind you that this is the Kenyan Daily Report. Don't leave without subscribing.